The clockmaker's gift. In a small, mist-shrouded village nestled between ancient mountains, there lived an old clockmaker named Elias. His tiny workshop, filled with the soft ticking of countless clocks, was the heart of the village. People said Elias clocks were no ordinary timekeepers, they seemed to carry whispers of magic. One winter's evening, a young boy named Thomas wandered into the shop. His eyes sparkled as they darted between the intricate gears and pendulums. Thomas was a dreamer, always sketching inventions in his tattered notebook. But his family was too poor to afford even the simplest tools. Elias noticed the boy's fascination. "Do you like clocks?" he asked with a warm smile. Thomas nodded. "I love how they work. It's like they're alive." The clockmaker chuckled. "Perhaps they are, in their own way. Would you like to learn?" From that day on, Thomas became Elias' apprentice. He swept the floors, polished brass, and, under Elias' patient guidance, began assembling small clock mechanisms. Over time, his hands grew steady, his mind sharper, and his passion deeper. One day, Elias handed Thomas an unfinished clock, its face adorned with constellations. "This is my masterpiece," Elias said softly, "but I'm too old to finish it. I want you to complete it." Thomas was overwhelmed. "But I don't know how." "You will," Elias replied, his eyes twinkling. For weeks, Thomas worked on the clock. He studied the intricate designs, puzzled over gears, and listened to the soft hum of Elias' advice. On the first day of spring, the clock was finished. As Thomas wound it, the stars on its face began to shimmer, and a gentle melody filled the room. Elias smiled. "This clock doesn't just tell time, Thomas. It reminds people to dream, to hope, and to believe in themselves. That's the gift you've given it." Years later, when Elias was gone, Thomas took over the workshop. Travelers from far and wide came to see the constellation clock and to hear its magical song. And every time Thomas watched a child's eyes light up with wonder, he felt Elias' presence, reminding him that the greatest gifts are those we share.